your next comedian, Nutley. Keep the applause going. This is a very good friend of mine. He works with Larry the Cable Guy. You may have seen him in the red bow tie. Give it up for Nutley's own Jerry the Plumber.
What's happening? I'm looking around and I see all these faces and I'm saying, this is why I can't fucking get down Franklin Avenue at 3 o'clock. Mamma mia. I'll tell you the truth. I've been doing plumbing. I probably worked for some of yous. I don't know how many of you don't like it. I probably robbed half of you. You know? I'll tell you, I got into plumbing like 20 years ago because my grandmother. You guys are kind of, oh, this is girls' night out. Look at this. Whoa. I did. I got in because of my grandmother, you know. One day I'm sitting in the kitchen at a clear blue sky. She says, Daddy, you make a nicer plumber, make a nicer money. I said, Grandma, let her do a plumber. I make a nicer money. Your mama know me. But she forgot one thing. She never told me I'd be knee-deep in shit. You know, it's crazy. Like, I went to a house one time. You know, the girls, you girls are bad. Bad. I'm snaking out the toilet, and I pull out the snake. This thing comes flipping out of the toilet bowl. And just by dumb luck, I catch it by the string. That's what I say. And the lady actually had the nerve to look at me. She said, what is it? I held it up. I looked. I said, it ain't a mouse. Mamma mia. You know what I mean? And then they want to... They'll go out and spend $90,000 on a car, but they won't pay the plumber $50. You know? It's true. Another time I go to a house, I'm snaking out a toilet. I start getting all these sparkles. I said, sparkles? You know, then I start getting all this red stuff. I said, holy Christ, it ain't one of these things again. So I jammed the snake in as hard as I can. I pulled that out. I caught a fish. The guy had a goldfish about this big. They're not meant for flushing down toilets. You know, and then when you guys call the plumber, man, get a dry vac. Clean it out. It's nasty, you know? Then I'm laying under a sink. Just the other day, this guy gets pissed off at me. His wife comes up. She says, what's the problem? I looked up at her, I said, you got corroded nipples. you know, it's crazy. I go down to my truck, the guy comes running down the grass. He said, what'd you say to my wife? I said, I told her she had corroded nipples. I said, by the way, you got a leaky ball cock. It took me 20 minutes to explain to this guy that the ball cock was for the upstairs toilet. Crazy, you know. You guys married? He's left your husband's home. They're lucky men. You know they're not home. I mean, you know they're not home. You know what I mean? Huh? Man, let me tell you something. You guys went out, you better call home. Because I bet you there's nobody watching those kids. You know what I mean? The next door neighbor, the one that you have to watch out for. I see you looking at my blonde head, you know, the girl next door, you know. I'll tell you, my wife says I don't satisfy her no more. You know, I couldn't figure this out for the life of me. You know what I mean? So, weeks I'm trying to figure it out. Why? So one day I'm working in a house, and there was a box of tampons on the lid of the toilet, and I accidentally dropped one of those things in the water. As soon as that thing hit the water, it went... It blew up like 3 times its size. I said, Jesus Christ, at least I know where the cramps are coming from. You know, you can't compete with this thing. Really. It's sick. You know? That's true. The thing was go like a melon in there. I'm like, Jesus Christ, can you imagine the water? Mom, I don't even want to think of it. You know? How long are you guys married? How long are you married? You got to think about it, huh?
10 years.
Real? Oh, really? That's still a good time. Like for a man, like the first 10 years of marriage. What happened? Oh, -10? Oh, here they go. If your husbands were here right now, don't give me the bullshit. You just have like the olive oil syndrome going on. Because like girls getting like when they're in love, what do you want to do tonight, honey? Whatever you want. Oh, I don't know about all that. Well, anyway, like, you know, the first 10 years of marriage is awesome for a guy, you know. The first 10 years you want to pull down their pants and eat it all the time. I swear to God, man, don't get mad. But after 20 years, you pull down her pants, that thing looks like it wants to eat you. No. What? It is angry. You're damn right it's angry. You know what? It is. No, that shit's angry. Angry chicken? I don't know. If I ever pull down a girl's pants, that shit look like chicken. I'm out of there. You know what I mean? You make me... No, it's true. I just got separated. And I went to my lawyer. And he tells me it's going to be $1,900 a month I got to give her. I'm married 28 years. I figured if I'd have killed her 20 years ago, I'd be out 8 fucking years already. You know, alimony free. She's shaking her head like, yeah, how are you going to do this? You know? It's crazy. One time I worked in this guy's house, and his wife turned around and said, listen, don't talk to my husband. He had a stroke. He says, you know, he can't talk to you. So I'm working on the boiler, and he's sitting next to her, and he's just staring at me. And she turned around, she said, how much is it? And I said, that's about $500. I swear to you, he didn't talk in 6 months. As soon as I said 500, the guy was going, and shit getting louder too. He says, $500? I stepped back, I stepped, exactly. See, God's punishing me. I turned around, I said, we should charge you $1,000. I just cured your husband. You know? Hey, do you guys get Jehovah's Witnesses coming to your house? Don't they suck? You know, the Jewish people don't mind them. The Irish people don't mind them. Fucking the Italians hate them. Hate them. But then again, the Italians don't like any witnesses. And that's the God's honest truth. I mean, look at the town of Nutley, for instance. I love the guy. Al Petracco, he's a great guy, he's a good friend of mine. This town is so, our mayor's a fucking sandwich guy. You know what I mean? When I see him, I'm like, Al, like, how did that happen? You know, like one day we were cutting cold cuts and somebody came in and said, you should just run for mayor. You know what I mean? Like, I love Al, believe me. I wish he was here now. You know? It's the truth. You know? It really is. All right, guys, I gotta go. I'm Jerry the Plumber. Thank you very much.
Keep it going for Jerry the Plumber! This has slowly become the 20-year-old angry chicken show. Could have ate a 20-year-old chicken with a little of the pasta, but still delicious. Maybe the mayor will come by and drop by some cold cuts, apparently. Are you guys ready for your next comedian? Come on, get it up for your next comedian. This guy's extremely funny. I recently saw him on True TV. Give it up for my man, Johnny Hollywood.
Keep it going for the Mad Dog, everybody. Yeah, we got a little balancing act going on up here. Wow, man. I am so glad to be here. Who was here last year? All right. We're going to give you something new. This is nice. This is good. And look at all of you guys. Where are the men? What happened? They're all at home. Man, you guys are brave. He's right. This is nice. Before I really get started tonight, I just